Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, last night, this came up.
Okay, it's telling you that the back is bad, so the legs are gonna
Well,
hurt.
see, I know the back's bad.
Mhm.
And this will happen, now, like the
How
last...
did you hurt
the-
your back through your job?
Yeah, when I was working.
Oh.
Now, when the last time I had this was just before you and Craig went to Texas. So it only happens like every 3 or 4 months.
Oh, and then it comes
Yeah,
back.
see now, usually I can go for 3 or 4 or 5 months before it'll happen again.
Oh.
But it'll happen again. That's been doing this for about 5
Did
years.
you drop your ticket?
Yeah.
I mean,
This
can I
is-
get a ticket of
This has been going on about 5 years now. And the only thing that helps it is Craig got me some pain pills, and I take the pain pills.
What kind of pain pills?
What did I say they were? Vicodin. Vicodin. That's what it is. That's pain pill, right? Vicodin. Yeah.
I don't usually like to take too many, those odd pills.
That's not odd. Vicodin. That's.
I know, but I'm not crazy about it. I never had Vicodin.
Well, that's what he got, so that's what I took
How did he get it?
from his doctor.
Because he's got pain too? Craig has
No, I don't know, I think he told the doctor something, and the doctor gave him some pain pills.
He has a
Now,
problem.
I discovered this accidentally. He had the pain pills. The first time this happened, he had the pain pills, and I didn't know what else to do, so I just took 2 of them. And it seemed to help.
Oh, good.
So ever since then, whenever this happens, I go take 2 pills.
Oh.
And it takes today it took about 2 hours before the pill actually helped me. And then after about 2 hours, I was able to lay down and take a nap, because I didn't get to sleep last night. Because I was up walking the floor trying to get my leg, and the pain
So
kept
you thought
coming.
your leg was numb like mine gets numb?
No, my leg stays numb all the time. Ever since I hurt my back, the back part of my leg here is numb, all the way down to the bottom of my foot. That's numb, all the time.
So in numbness, you don't pay attention to that?
No, I don't pay attention, I'm used to it now. That part don't bother me, except when I feel it, it feels weird. You know, when you touch
Yeah.
it, numb.
When did you start getting numbness in your leg?
I've always had numbness ever
Since
since I
the
hurt my
surgery.
back.
That was in the 80s, the 90s.
Yeah, it was in 1989.
So ever since then you have numbness.
Ever
I'm
since
so
then, I've
sorry,
had
um,
But
numbness.
now you're getting pain.
Now I'm getting
Sonny,
the pain.
How many numbers on this?
5.
Okay, do you have a doctor you go to?
I've never been to a doctor.
But you have veterans?
Nope. I don't have nothing.
You do.
Except my Medicare.
No, see, you don't understand. You're in
No,
the service, Sonny.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I don't, if I go to a doctor, I'm damn near dead. I don't go to doctors. I don't like doctors. The only time I go to doctors is
Sonny,
if I hurt myself.
But Sonny, you go to veterans to get help.
It's not the money. It's just I don't
No.
want to go to the doctor.
Now, Keith, didn't I tell you that your dad and your cat don't like doctors?
I already knew that.
You knew that?
That's not so strange, though. Most men don't like to go to doctors.
No, but Catherine and you?
Well,
Now, if Catherine would have got the pill for her throat,
now
she would have never lost her hair. She needed that pill.
Leonard goes to the doctor for everything. Cat told me that Leonard was getting ready to go to the doctor, and he was leaving, and he got in the door, and he turned around and asked Cat, "What am I going to the doctor for?" Leonard goes to the doctor for everything, and I don't want to go for nothing.
So, Sonny, when are you going to go to the doctors for your back?
I'm not going to. There's nothing to do with my back, so I don't even think about
You
it.
might have to have surgery.
Oh, I'm never going to have surgery. That's the worst thing you can do. I didn't agree
But
with
I
it.
had surgery,
I
Sonny.
didn't agree with it when you did it, and I'm never going to agree with
But
it.
there's nothing wrong with me.
Because the only way I'd go is if it crippled me. That's the only way
I
I'd
mean,
go.
it's going to cripple your legs.
I'll be all right. I don't have that much longer to go anyway, so I'll be all right. I just want to make it through to the end.
What did you
without
hear,
having to go
Sonny?
to the
What did you
doctor.
hear, Keith?
Mom, I hear everything.
I just want to be able to make it through to the end healthy. I don't want to be on no machines and none of that crap. Pull the plug. Since nobody else will want to do it, you can pull the plug if you want to.
I might be the one that pulls the plug.
That's what I say. You can pull the plug if you want to. So nobody else is gonna want to do it. Because I was scared to death when Mother was there that I would have to pull the plug. I was praying that that wouldn't happen, that I'd have to do it. I didn't want to do that. So luckily I never had to do it, so. What's this?
It's my wallet.
Where's your wallet? Okay. Yeah, so this is really nice, Keith.
Would you classify your son doing a good job there?
Yes, good job, yeah. I just told you it's nice. Look at all that hair you had. Remember I told you when you was born? You had a head full of hair.
What, that little picture?
It looked just like that when you were born.
Really?
You had all that hair.
Well, actually, this will be the best picture because that's me at the baby.
Yeah, that's
I was less than 1 year
You had a
old.
lot of hair. A lot of hair.
You
Keith.
always had
You
a lot of hair. Now, Cena didn't have much hair at all.
No, Cindy.
Sometimes the girls' genetics, they just grow long hair.
Yeah.
I know, but when she was born, she was
But
kind of
you
thin.
had the thickest hair and the most hair of anybody.
And wasn't Keith the darkest child I had?
Hmm?
He was the darkest child I ever had.
Yeah, and he was the darkest. But then he got lighter. But he
We're all
was.
the same.
Didn't we think at first we saw Keith that he looked like he was Indian of some sort?
He looked like he was Indian. Then on one of these movies, he looked like he was Chinese.
Yeah. You did look like you were coming.
And it looked like you were growing. You starting to grow again? Looked like you were getting taller. See,
No,
you
but
ever seen- I told
you
her
know,
By almost 6 feet.
almost 6 feet.
Keith, sort of like when you were born, and you weren't
Like
like
what, 6'2", right?
Yeah, I'm 6'2". Yeah.
So-
At least I was. When you get older, you shrink.
Well, you must be shrinking.
I might have. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm shrinking and you get.
I think you're shrinking or something.
So anyway, when you were born, you looked like an Indian, not quite, but like a Indian child. And the nurse came up to me and says, "Oh, is your husband Indian?" I says, "No, my
She didn't
husband."
say all that to you.
Yes, she did, because you look like a little Indian baby. You look like just like an Indian child.
Nurses, they don't take the time to even conversate about stuff.
No, but I was
like that.
talking about my son. Does look different. Does he look like an Indian? She says, "Yeah. Do you have an Indian husband?" And I said, "No, I didn't tell her what kind of husband I had. I think she might got upset."
It's amazing. I remember that night. It was the weather, I think, that caused me to remember that night so vividly. Is because the weather was so bad and I was so scared, trying to get all the way out there. That was tough.
I know.
But
The
then
roads were bad, slushy,
they
wet.
were real bad.
It was just.
And
It's like a storm, but I don't know what a storm is. But
and I still say that you looked at me when I would go like that, and then I'd go like this, and I could see your eyes following me. And you just born. You was in the crib there, and they had the
you were in the baby crib.
yeah, in the baby
In the
thing.
nursery.
So I still say that. Now they say you can't see until for 6 weeks, but I think you saw me. Is this me? That don't look like me. Is that me or you?
You.
That's me? Who's this? Is that Cena?
Yeah, this scene.
That's Cena.
It's just all the little odds and ends pictures I have, and I just put them together for that.
Yeah. Where did Brian get this outfit from?
Keith. That's Keith's
Oh,
outfit.
this is you?
No, it's
No.
Keith's outfit.
That's my.
Brian put on his band outfit.
That's my band uniform. He put it on and took a picture.
Oh, really? I never seen that one. I remember this one because I got this one upstairs.
How many
Band thing.
do we put here?
5. How many Keith put there? 5?
Mm-hmm.
5, yeah. Oh, okay. Is Joanne in this picture? You said this her?
Show him, Keith.
This basketball picture?
Yeah, that's her team.
Is she in here?
Yeah.
You never seen that picture?
No, I never seen this one. Where is she at? I don't know. Well, it's hard to see her.
They all look like the same.
Yeah, they all look good.
That's her right there.
Is that her standing up there?
Mm-hmm. She's tall. Here you go, Sonny.
Okay. Ah, my truck. What was this picture taken at?
I took it. You didn't pay attention. And I took it with you at the job.
Oh, you did?
Because if I didn't take it, you was never going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I sold the truck, okay, to a guy who wanted to. He wanted to go around and you know how they drive up and down the streets and pick up junk and stuff like that. Now I'm not sure, but you better move that back. It's gonna fall off on the table.
It's okay.
Table, right?
Is it taping, Dad?
He after he bought the truck, maybe a month later, on the news one night, they caught a guy illegally dumping, and they showed the tow truck pulling the truck up on tow truck, pulling it up, and I swear it was my truck. I just think it was my, it looked just like it. No, remember on this truck here, I took the boxes off.
Oh, you did?
Before I sold it.
Why? You wanted them or something?
Well, no, I didn't want them. I just took them off.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think anybody else would want them. I only had one box anyway. I only had one box on this side over here anyway. I think I took that off before I sold it. Yeah. This truck. Did you take a picture of the sky and then fill that in?
No. Remember last year, I gave you a printout of the actual Big Dipper.
Right.
Okay, that's that right there. It's just it's smaller and it's hard to see it.
Oh.
But you see enough of knowing the stars.
Right.
And that's all that really matters.
Oh, okay.
So that's that in
What's that?
I don't know where it is.
I feel hot.
You do?
Yeah, kind of sweaty, like hot.
Need some water? How's your legs feel right now?
Well, they're all right since I went and took the other 2 pills.
How often do you take these pills?
Usually I only have to take 2, and that ends it.
On the prescription, does it say how many pills you're supposed to take?
For how long?
I don't remember what it said.
You got to read it on the bottom.
I did read it, but I don't remember what it said. I think it's 1 every 6 hours or 2 every 6 hours or something like that.
Okay.
But it was more than 6 hours between the time I took it this morning and the time I took it
Right.
the second thing.
Are you able to get out of bed? Are you able to get out of bed?
Well, actually, I couldn't get in bed because I had to like walk around or.
Well, when you do lay down and go to sleep, can you get out of bed?
Yeah, I can get out of bed.
Well, I couldn't get out of bed.
I laid down afterwards. I just laid in bed to try to get a little sleep, but I didn't have no problem getting out of bed.
Well, before my surgery, I could get out of bed.
Well, I couldn't get out of bed either when it first happened to me. Remember you guys used to drive me to see the doctor, and I had to lay down in the back seat. I couldn't even sit up.
Me too. I couldn't either.
And they drove me to my doctor appointments. Was Brian driving? No, Brian wasn't that old, was he? No, he didn't.
I can't remember.
I think you did it. And because I couldn't, I passed out in the clinic one time. I was standing there, I walked up to the thing to talk to the nurse, and I said, "Nurse," and then I just fainted. I fell. They ran and got the doctors and stuff. And when I woke up, they had my legs up in the air, my feet. I was still laying on the floor, but they raised my feet up. And I still don't know why. So he asked me, did I have anything to eat that morning and stuff? I said, yeah, I had breakfast. So I don't know what happened there, but my back was hurting. And then they took me in the room, laid me down on the table. But I still couldn't explain why. I just went down. Okay, maybe this time next week.